Alright guys, it's the Elite Dragon here, and we're going to continue where we left off on Vampyr. Gotten it. That I clicked on it here. Let's see if we load up all the games I got here. You can see. Come on. But it's been a minute since I've done some recording here. So, but I thought I'd do some here. Let's get this on here. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. Sure. Oh, technical difficulties. There we go. Yeah, we'll just let it stay in. Who cares? But yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded. Maybe a week. At least a week. I have a few videos, maybe 3 to 4 of gameplay for this game, and I have 2 reactions that was requested by a viewer, and I got those done. I will try to get those uploaded within the next day or 2. And then I probably won't be able to do any videos for a while, so I'm gonna try to see if I can get some recorded for you guys ahead of time. This is what we're gonna do now. I do not, for this game, I have no idea where I lost, where I left at, so we're gonna figure that out here. That's good. So any extra ammo will go straight to my hideout, which I think I've only found about maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna block the camera. Just try and adjust it. A 3, maybe like 3 or so. I think that's all I found is 3. What's going on? Loading. That was weird. Come on, load. So, there we go. That took forever. Alright. Whoa. A little laggy there. What's going on here? A little laggy, apologize for that. Hopefully that helped a little bit. Might have to remove some stuff off the computer here. Might be running slow with the amount of memory available. But let's see here. Where requests put in the black plug like delivery. Report to Lady Asbury. Alright, that's what we need. We need to go talk to her.
It's locked, all right.
Where is she? Downstairs? Oh, did I need to go this way? I think I need to go this way. Superhero landing. So, oh, I could have just stayed inside and go around. So where is she? Gotta be inside somewhere. Okay.
I cannot enter.
Oh. Is she in that room that I can't enter?
It's locked.
Oh, now I can enter.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Tell me more.
The ambulance.
What do you mean?
She managed.
I got no hints unlocked for her.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
So I need to figure out where Lady Asbury is.
Hospital seems to be falling.
Hold on. Grab some supplies. So where is she? She outside. Oh, she's in one of the tents. She's right over here. Oh no, she's not. Hold on. Oh damn, I triggered it. Oh.
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
No need to apologize, my lady. I know exactly what you endure.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
The case is closed, your ladyship. The person who took advantage of you has, shall we say, seen the error of her ways.
So who was it?
My lady, the blackmailer was dealt with using the utmost discretion. The culprit's identity is of no relevance.
Thank you, Jonathan. That is exactly what I needed from you. You have proven your loyalty, so, as a friend, please accept this small token of my appreciation.
Thank you, my lady.
A stake in the heart.
If you have an inclination to learn more about vampires or your current situation, I will be glad to aid you in your quest for knowledge.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
Oh. I don't know if that's any better. Well, I mean, that can't be any better, really. Revising that. You're still... I don't know.
What do you know about this
What's-
Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London vampire society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
Mutual?
And no one suspected you of the murders.
As you well know, Suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Very well, but I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
I guess so.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
Why?
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
Okay.
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Ekon.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires, but all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
Okay.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, they must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
Huh.
I've been away from London and England for 3 years. This isn't the city I remember.
Things have gone from bad to worse here, Jonathan. I've lived in this city for a long time, and I've never seen it like this.
The Spanish flu has hit London that bad.
Yes, but it's not just that. I've heard things. Things I've not heard for a very, very long time. There are whispers in the shadows. Something far worse than the Spanish flu is here in the city.
I wonder if my maker, the one that created me, is part of this.
What is it you fear?
Fear has long since flown this form. But there is something malevolent circling us. I feel fear is merely waiting in the wings.
Okay.
Are there many vampires here in London?
Immortals are of a rare breed, and we often tend to hide. But you may occasionally meet some of us at night.
Will they all be as affable as you, my lady?
I do not see why not. But remember, even the shark smiles before he bites.
That sounds like a lesson from experience.
Vampire politics are as intricate and sometimes tedious as a game of chess in a gentleman's club. I've learned from experience it is best to decline to play.
Do you know any of them? Have you an idea of the identity of the vampire who attacked me?
You mean your maker? No, Jonathan, I have no clue. But I fear he or she is as careless as cruel. To let you discover your new condition by yourself.
What do you mean?
Every now and then, you may discover an immortal in the deep of the night. But we are a rare and reclusive breed. Our progeny is almost never accidental.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain, more than likely it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Okay, looks like it's back to my place of solitude. Hey, buddy.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor.
Nope.
Goodbye, Milton.
Alright. Seems like me adjusting the settings helped out a little bit. It doesn't seem like it's very laggy anymore. Or even that's even a word.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Where is...
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
I need blood, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I don't know. Let's see. Alright. Let's head to my room. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy the stories, guy. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, you know, talking to everybody, trying to, you know, unlock stuff, because that's, you know, something I like to do in a lot of games. So I'm just trying to, you know, just learn everything I possibly can. So alright. What's this? anything. I don't think I got anything for headaches. Ingredients. Cold. See, I got fatigue, anemia, syphilis, pneumonia, bronchitis, cold. Yes, I don't have anything. So what's this? Sack all this stuff real quick. I hope you guys all doing alright here. I had kind of like a crappy day at work, but I'm on my 2 days off now. It is about 1:40 in the morning on a Wednesday. I'm recording this. It could possibly be another day here once I do.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
So what we got here? Let's fill this up. Oh, I don't got enough to do that. Okay, one of those, one of those, one of those, one of those. Alright. Let's go talk to Swansea. Chapter 3. What is this?
It's locked, all right.
Trickle in. Alright. Oh. Must be your. Yep, there it is. No. What's over here? Some shiny. What is this? Dear Dr. Swansea, I will be glad to manage the temporary morgue as soon as it is open. As I've already told you, I was a doctor during the war. Yada yada yada. So the country again. Blah blah blah. So if you guys want to read this, go ahead and pause it there, and I'll check. Always, like I said before, I'll check it out later. Here. Let's move it on. I've collected a lot of letters. Oh. Points. New hit available. Alright, let's get to it.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple
Why is he looking at me
agitation.
like that?
Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here, but it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Go on.
I need to talk to you.
Please do so.
So you manage a hospital financed by a vampire?
Oops. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to do that.
A convenient yet expensive way to have a fresh supply of blood on hand, day and night, don't you think?
All vampires drink blood by nature. Me, I praise the lady's exemplary moral fiber.
Are you hoping to be turned to yourself?
If I may inquire, how did you meet her?
Well, Jonathan, she sought me out and offered me the position. It's been a very profitable partnership for both parties.
Huh. I wonder if he's going to turn on us at some point.
Nurse Crane will not be returning to Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, really? Did something happen? She seems such a very capable woman.
Yeah.
She was blackmailing Lady Ashbury. Thought she was murdering patients as some sick upper-class game.
Nurse Crane was playing a dangerous game. She's lucky Lady Ashbury abhors violence.
Do you know anything about the vampire hunters in the East End?
Without a doubt, it's the Guard of Prewen. Zealots to the last man.
Where do they come from?
Where did they go, Cotton Eye
Once
Joe?
they shared the Brotherhood's ideology on non-intervention. But they concluded vampires were a scourge.
They're definitely well organized and equipped.
They're extremely dangerous and not to be trifled with. To them, you're a feral beast, and I, your accomplice.
Someone's financing them. Someone's giving them the money and tools.
We'll talk later.
Warning letter. Okay. If you guys like to lead it, just go ahead and pause the video here and check that out. Alright. Head on downstairs. Alright, the plot thickens. We just found out that our sister passed away. And we are to head that way and I guess watch her funeral from afar or hidden or something. So talk to a few people.
Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect.
Oh, I don't think she wants to talk to me anymore. Talk to you?
Someone's poached my blanket.
Should it?
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
Look like I've vaxxed everything I can possibly can from him.
Every street corner.
Good evening.
Evening, Doc.
Oh, I got one more I can't axe.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Fear and disgust on every street corner. The daily route.
Where are you?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to
Strickland.
you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Got some questions next to you.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
Okay.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Just wanted to know.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for pride and glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate surgery. I believe we should stick to the usual procedure, but my young colleague obviously disagrees.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that Mr. Fiddick should not be butchered to test an unproven procedure.
If you are going to lead this surgery, I'm trusting you to assume the consequences of your actions, whatever the result.
I'm not the kind of man who runs away from his responsibilities, Dr. Reed. There is no need for you to be looking over my shoulder.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blinding you?
Rivalry? I guess you could call it that. But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my judgment.
Okay. If you said so.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Don't waste your time with me.
Alright.
I never thought I would have to attend my murdered sister's funeral. Mary, I can't forgive myself. I'll find the truth about what... Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Yep, I'll find the truth.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
So, we're gonna find the truth at some point. So, we need to reach Stonebridge Cemetery. I'm gonna talk to the one guy over here real quick, and then we'll head over to the cemetery.
More bodies have arrived.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Oh, there we go.
Tell me the truth about your appointment as a medic during the war, Rakesh.
The regiment administration appointed me by mistake. I had to learn the job on the spot, sir. Very hard, sir, but I rose to the challenge.
You can't impersonate a doctor. You can't improvise a medical education. People could die at your hands.
You're absolutely right, sir. But as a field surgeon, it was more like being a butcher.
Do you believe you have really helped these people?
My ratings were within the averages of the regiment. I saved lives, Dr. Reed. Does that not say enough about triage and war surgery?
Do you realize how many soldiers died because of that decision? You should have refused.
Yes, sir. I swear I did, sir. But no one listened. When the first wounded arrived, I had to do what I could.
It is an unbelievable story, Mr. Chidana.
It was a time beyond belief, Dr. Reed. But I'm happy not to deal with the wounded. I prefer caring for the dead now.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead...
I cannot enter.
Well, at least he's doing that, and then if he's taking care of the deceased, we won't have to worry about him causing any kind of damage. Here. Nothing in there. Stonebridge Cemetery. Reverend Gunner, 15. Wow.
Sorry, sir. Over there! There's one of them vermin! It ain't human! Kill it! Get up, blasting it! Die, vermin! Guys, he's dead!
Damn, they're gonna freaking kill me here.
Eat this!
Bam, gotcha. Is that it of them? Oh, there's one coming down. What's up, buddy?
My dear sister, I don't know if I have the strength.
Am I gonna meet somebody?
What do you want? Somebody help! What do you want?
Ah! Oh, dang it.
Somebody help! Somebody help!
Hello.
Are you all right, miss?
I don't know.
Who were those people? They wanted to kill me. Why?
They've lost their minds in the epidemic. They won't come back for now.
You seem to know a lot about them, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating this disease.
I am Xiaoxun. Thank you so much for helping me, Mr. Reed. I must go to the cemetery now. Goodbye.
Okay. What's in here?
Carnage. Is Father Whitaker's disciple among the bodies? This man's far too old to be Samuel. No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail.
No. Dang it. Ah. I'm like really getting into it. I'm just like concentrating so hard. Looking around. Little money just lying around here. I don't see anything here. These things like throw me off when I see something shiny. Like, I think it's something that you need to collect, grab here.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend the ceremony.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. We commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground. earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Why kill my Mary and stick her here in this cold, god-awful place?
These are the legal requirements for the epidemic, madam.
Oh, the butler.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
I have a feeling that my sister's gonna wake up.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? If I could only change one thing. One thing. This is a nightmare.
Jonathan, there is nothing you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company. I am so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
She was a good person. Vibrant, full of life. She was kindness incarnate, my Mary.
You're a good person, Jonathan. And a young Ekon. A newborn cast into the night without so much as a candle to guide your way.
She had been scouring the most dangerous parts of London in search of me. And it led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Jonathan, stop. Listen carefully. You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
How is it possible? Tell me. Is it so easy to take a life every night, and then just smile and nod at those you spared?
Don't you see? You're doing the work of our enemies, feeding your remorse. We are weakest when we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here. To warn me. You felt this pain yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan. I've lost so many friends. Loved ones I cherished. Pray for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
Good. But be careful. If I found you here, others may too.
What should I do then?
St. Mary's Church is not far from here. Go there and make your peace. Find the solace you need.
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
I was gonna think that maybe my sister was gonna pop out of the grave, or my maker was gonna appear in the darkness and start talking to me.
It's locked, all right.
You know, something was gonna happen. But I wasn't gonna think that she was gonna show up. Okay.
This is despicable.
Maybe, but at least you're not killing anyone. that banging sound? In here. Medicine cabinet. Got some pills. Spring, lead plate. Ooh, got a hideout. Let's see here. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here. We're just gonna level up here, and then that would be it of the video. So let's see what we can do. I think that would probably be a good one to do, and that's gonna be my experience points. I don't got enough yet to hit 13 yet. Ooh. So it looks like I'm gonna need to go back to... I need to help some of these people out. Because right now it's at critical. And I need to get that up. So we'll work on that in the next video probably. And try to see if we can get some of that up there as soon as we can get back to Pembroke Hospital. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.